Speaks, representing the Council of Wisdom. And I'd like to let you know that I've got some good news, some ideas that they've shared throughout the week with regard to a specific download of energy that they're offering this evening. If a person is interested in receiving it, it will help you to move forward more quickly into your spiritual life and into your path work. So it is something will come up in just a few minutes, and I will address that with the archangels and with the Council of Wisdom so that you can be the recipients of that. It does make a difference in how you feel. I felt the shift today, and I've been waiting for it since Tuesday when they first told me it was going to take place. Also, there are some other things happening in the last few days of 2019, so we're kind of moving into an interesting period into 2020, but I'll let them tell you about that, and I'm just going to read what they have here for information. Then we will talk about the download of energy, the shift that they'll create in your bodies for you. And so let's go ahead and begin with the information that they brought to me yesterday on the 25th. It's called Free Will is Being Restrained. Minds are being opened and more truth is being revealed than ever before. Contrary to popular belief, we do not have full authority here on the planet Earth. Entities can, do, and have intervened to prevent us from doing great harm to ourselves or to the planet or to others. Recently, a shift has taken place, one among many, and now the darker aspects of those here are being restrained. It is time the lines between dark and light become a lot more gray. Lines are being drawn, and when crossed, action will result. We speak of beings living among you. We speak of the ancient inhabitants here that remain dark by choice. Much of what has been manipulating and controlling mankind is going to cease to exist. Before the new year, 2020, a clean and pristine year, they're calling it, before it begins, the cleansing will take place. Will you see it? No, but you should feel the shifts. If you're paying attention, you will notice them. Then months from now, you will see it. You will see it in the form of more peace, more loving energy, and a shift in the point of view of your friends, yourselves, and your co-workers. By the spring solstice, you will note the changes. This is so because it is easier for people to walk on a spiritual path when the hurdles have been removed from it. So that's what they're doing. If they remove the darker entities from our environment and those that manipulate and control us, then we have fewer hurdles and we'll have a much smoother path. Spring will indeed bring renewal. They offered me some notes to share with you about this shift that's taking place today. It's being offered. It's still being offered today, even though it's become evening time. Doesn't matter when you approach us. If you ask, they will help you, and they will honor this shift. Probably not after the end of the year, though, I'm hearing, so be attuned to that information. The big shift is today. This personally transforming energy is available today. Now, if you are interested, summon your guides to assist you and the angels to present the energy to you and speak to your higher self. So what we're going to do now is bring in the archangels to assist, and no matter where you are, they will know where you are. They will be with you to assist you. We are going to begin with the Archangel Uriel of the earth, and he is the one who works with our minds. We summon in Raphael, representative of the air of the four elements. He is our healer, primary healer, amazing in the work that he does. Gabriel, some pronounce it, water, representative of water, and announces information, will help you write books, help you write a paragraph, help you with homework, things like that. She's a writer and brings information. And then we have Michael with his flaming blue sword of protection. And if you need protection for any reason from anything, please feel very free to call upon him and he will be at your side. What they wanted me to do with is to offer this energy to you, and so that I can still, as they're asking me to, promote the concept of a heavenly language or speaking in tongues. I'm going to go ahead and do that and offer that again, as I did a couple weeks ago. And so that you know you don't have to understand the words. You may, however, you may get the idea of what's being said. The idea is that there's a frequency that is being emitted and that you're going to want to just enjoy that frequency and allow that to be absorbed into your body. And then following that, also singing in the heavenly language, and that vibration changes compared to that I'm speaking. So either one of these in that gives you an energy boost, an elevation in your spiritual frequency, and gives you a much higher train of thought, objectiveness, open mind, and as they would put it, our intellect is being raised every time we accept one of these energies from them. So let's begin with that. Please just close your eyes. Take a very deep breath and relax. Open your heart. Open your mind to receive the transmission of the energy. Know that your angels are around you. Know that your guides are right beside you. You're being represented. You are safe. You are perfectly safe. Open your heart. Berarino no mariatta sondo kala di direshondo da stavo otokupa inda. Lele la miantro kuda do stado mo uto da shondo sele di nato ko oma an derdido noyanta. Bara uto restoto rinino no kupa ida da sata lina na da shin shondi da kara benda dira da stoto lineanto. Lele la mayanto kupa di steto do shamo. Into ekere. Ando into me itoro kare asada no mariato lo kuda da shata da stanto da kidiata. That letting me, this energy has changed. In just the last few minutes, it's become a lot more intense than it was being offered earlier. Open your heart, open your mind. Beredina na kalayan todo stodo ano etara. Toto rostanto ekana. Dirane ala na no noya to e mai. Toro sono no le nanaria. Poro e nanayando. Perere la lindo. Terano no som perea. Halloween nanarianto pereano. Para sunnaramo peroe. Harashomeana. Perinto kona. La mea noi. Donde anasamo e ananamo endera nala mona perendene na sonne handoe na hoi donde na lele na moa dendano sa hoi donde na hayanua vendene ya hoi pandorori kariata lo stolto do shato kena. Now, if you just breathe out and you know that you're releasing some old and no longer useful energies, useless ideas, stagnant concepts, irrelevant information, outdated junk, basically. Then you open your mind now to this tremendous inflowing of beautiful golden healing light, the golden ray from the realm of the angels. And let that fill all space that has been vacated. Take a breath, breathe it in, and let all of your anxiety, and your fatigue, and your fears go away. Another breath. Breathe out. Feel the peace of mind overcome you. Peace, total peace. The message that was being conveyed, they had shown me earlier, and it's probably changed a little bit since it's changed. The energy changed from a little earlier, about 2 hours ago. But the gist of the message is, blessed are those who seek wisdom. Blessed are those who look for the true meaning of life. It is not in your job. It is not in the daily sleeping to rise to work again. It is about more time to explore yourself, your wondrous self. This shift today is a gift. It allows for greater provision of your needs, more rest, and more time to enjoy living. And it is our gift to you. Please be blessed by it. And in your behalf and in mine, I thank the counsel of wisdom in the angelic realm. I can feel that through my body. I'm certain you can too. They speak a lot of the truth. And what they stated regarding that is the truth is your greatest quest. The journey is a solitary one. The journey to finding truth, your truth, but one so rewarding. Your search for truth is not a search to arrive at a destination, but rather to search within yourself and remember everything about everything you have ever learned. Become done that sharpened your spiritual tools and whatever you were in all past experiences. You feel without purpose sometimes because you are fragmented. Each trip to Earth is an exercise and an excursion into and through the remembrance process. Soul retrieval, for example, will help you gather your fragments, the Akashic records, and understanding your past, everything within your karmic past, and everything that you have done in the past lives. They're all worth examination. Meditate deliberately to remember, and they're all very important things to explore as often as you are able to do. And we just don't take the time to meditate. We will soon offer a class on remembrance. We're going to call it Swimming in the Sea of Remembrance, which will help you and help Lana to direct you through that. And please remember today that everything that we are offering now is offered to make your spirituality more accessible and to ease the struggle back to self. I'm going to close with this. That we are all entering a final phase of the planetary alignments for this year. Very integral shifts and changes. And when you look at the numerical sequences of the 2020 for next year, it's a pure number, twos, two twos. In that acknowledgement and the things that are going to happen, we will feel those shifts, as they said. And in about 3 months, at the time of the solstice, we're going to see dramatic changes in people and in ourselves. And between now and then, the more that we are willing to absorb these energies from them and allow them to bring in further shifting energies, just by spending time with them and just saying, anything that you can offer me, I'm willing to accept. Accelerate my growth, accelerate my knowledge, grant me wisdom. Always ask for wisdom. It's your wisest approach, and they will always grant it. They're trying to help us to understand, especially if this what they reminded me today is not a holiday, but these are holy days that we've been through recently, Christmas and the different religious holidays. They are holy days, regardless of what our structured belief system is. But each one of us gets so anxious and stressed in trying to make all of these things work well for people and to make it as blessed and beautiful as it can possibly be. So what they're offering in closing tonight is this, in an analogous form, the rest of your life. And they're saying for you to say this: I will take refuge in the stillness of the night sky. I will reach within for the stillness that resembles the brilliance of the stars, and I will rest. To remember who I am is intimidating and disconcerting. To remember means I have to stop looking ever forward and reside where I was then, and in that where I still am and what is still me. You are the truth and the light unto yourself. No one shall come unto you except you. No one can take you there. No one can know you the way that you do yourself. And the more you pursue this, the more you will realize you are peace. You will be whole when you have remembered you are wondrous to behold. And they've strongly encouraged me for today to be the day that I would channel directly messages through them without writing it and reading it. And so at this time, I'm going to give them a moment to share that with me today, that I may share it with you. I'm just going to take a breath. Wondrous is the path that you walk, and wondrous is the flight that you take through the heavenly lit skies. Wondrous is the journey that you are on. It can seem arduous, it can seem tedious, it can seem hard. So we are here for you today. We will move in through you, around you, above you, underneath you, everywhere we can, to make your energy higher, to make your trek lighter, to make your load lighter, to bring everything we can forward for you as quickly as we can in order that you may move very quickly, very swiftly towards your goal. For time is ticking. The clock is ticking on you. With each day, it's another day lost. Each day not pursued in spirit is another day lost. And then at some point, one looks back with regret. Be not filled with regret. Look forward. Look into all the dimensions that surround you. Feel them, touch them, stretch your neck into them, reach your hands into them, peer through the veils, and see everything